Hi everybody, in a previous video I told you that I recently picked up 5 different survival bags made by Life Gear in varying sizes, and in that first video, which I'll put a link to in this video if you haven't seen it, we took a look at the smallest of those bags, which was the 88-piece First Aid and Survival Quick Grab. Well, right here I've got the next size up. This is the 130-piece First Aid and Survival Kit. It comes in this nice waterproof dry bag. It runs right around $30, and we're going to check it out right now on Kitbashed Survival. Alright, so let's jump right in. Here's the brochure that comes with the kit. Let me go ahead and get that off. Drug facts. First Aid and Survival Kit, waterproof, 130 pieces, and then they've got the contents list here, first aid gear and survival gear. And like I said, this cost around $30. I think I paid $33 for it if I recall correctly. So we've got this nice dry bag, seems pretty durable. Got a roll top, and there's a little hook here. Go ahead and see what's inside. So first up we've got a first aid kit. We'll go through that in just a moment. And we've got some lighting. Some more first aid stuff. More first aid. There's some survival gear. Poncho and ice pack. And the last thing is an emergency blanket. And that's it. And there's what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, I like the dry bag. I mean, even if you didn't use this gear, the dry bag itself is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and check out some of this gear. So the poncho and the emergency blanket are pretty self-explanatory. Then we've got this flashlight here. And you've seen these before. The Life Gear Advanced Glow series. Flashlight and glow stick. On the back here, looks like they've got a lanyard. Yeah. I've probably had a million of these things over the years. You can find these at pretty much anywhere. Home Depot, drugstores. They're very common. And they work okay. I mean, they're not bad. They're not the world's best flashlight, but in a pinch, they'll do. So it says 5 light modes, 8 lumens, water resistant, and there's an emergency whistle down here. So the 5 light modes are flashlight, flashlight and flashing glow stick. Then we've got flashlight and steady glow stick. Then we've got the glow stick by itself. And then we've got the flasher by itself. Okay. And then if we pull off this tape, that, we can release the cap on the end that reveals the whistle. Yeah. It's okay. It's not a great whistle, but it's a whistle. And, you know, it would do in a pinch. Then we've got an instant ice pack, a cold pack. You squeeze it together and it gets really cold. Always a good first aid item to have. Locate the inner liquid pouch, squeeze firmly to rupture, shake to mix contents, apply to patient, and then discard. Not bad. The next thing is this triangular bandage. And then we've got this bag of first aid goodies, so let's open this up. Alright, we've got a roll of gauze, an elastic ace bandage, basic first aid instructions, cooling gel. We've got 2 cooling gel patches. Pretty cool. Got a lot of cooling stuff in this bag. We've got a moleskin for blisters. And then we've got an abdominal gauze pad, 5 by 9 inches. Then we've got our little first aid kit here. And let's see what we got inside. Quite a bit. We really got this thing packed. There's a lot of stuff in here. All right, so let me move this stuff over. We've got some medical tape, gauze pad, gauze pad, gauze pad, larger gauze pad. Then we've got some Band-Aids. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20 Band-Aids. Wow, that's very generous. Got some cotton swabs. We've got alcohol-free cleansing wipes. Looks like there's 4 of them. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a 5th one somewhere. We've got alcohol prep pads. 2, 4, 6, 8 of them, so far at least. We've got an insect sting relief pad. Here's another gauze pad. All right, here we've got spot Band-Aids. We got 5, 10, 15 of these. Boy. Then we've got small Band-Aids. 5, 10, 15 of those. Oh, here's 5 more of those, so 20 of those small Band-Aids. Wow. Then we've got some really small Band-Aids, and there's 5, 10, 15 of those. And then finally, we've got 2 fingertip Band-Aids. Wow. Yeah, quite a lot of Band-Aids in this kit. 20 large Band-Aids, 20 medium, 15 small, 15 round, and then 2 fingertip bandages. So altogether, that's 40, 72 Band-Aids. Wow. And then lastly, we've got this bag of survival gear. So let's check it out. Well, some of it's survival gear and some of it's just gear. So we've got 20 feet of 550 paracord. Not bad. We got a bunch of safety pins. We've got a ferro rod and striker. This is the same one that was in the grab bag that we reviewed before, the quick grab bag. In fact, a lot of this stuff was in the quick grab. And yeah, it works just fine. Got a pair of tweezers. We've got a pair of scissors. Then we've got a tea light candle, a small tea light candle. And then we've got this thing, and this was also in the quick grab. And it's this combo tool. It's a whistle, which is okay. It's a compass, which does work. There's a thermometer on the back side, which is fairly accurate. And then in the middle, there's a magnifying glass that pops out right here. Kind of cool. And that is all there is. All right, so here's all the gear from the 130-piece Life Gear First Aid and Survival Kit. What do I think of this kit? I actually like it. It's an honest kit. It's not trying to be something that it isn't. It's a little heavier on the first aid gear than the survival gear, but that's okay. This is not a comprehensive survival kit, and quite honestly, for the $30 price tag, you're not going to get a comprehensive survival kit. I think this is a good quality kit that's giving you some basic gear that might come in handy in a pinch. And for right around $30, I think that's a very fair price. Now, where I could see this kit being used is maybe thrown in the trunk, or in your glove box, or maybe in a backpack for a day hike. Because it's got the waterproof dry bag, you could put it in a boat or a canoe or a kayak. You know, anywhere where you want some basic emergency gear, but you don't want to be taking up a whole lot of space. That's where this thing is going to fit in. And also, you can use it as a starting point to build a much more larger, comprehensive survival kit or bug out bag. Now, there's not a whole lot of spare room in the bag, but I will try to add a few pieces of extra gear just to make this kit that much better. So, first up on the water side, I'm going to add one of these Hydro Blue water straws. Pop it open. There's the straw and there's the filter end. And this will filter up to 100 gallons of water, and it does come with a spare filter as well, which is nice. So put that there. I'm also going to add a Whirlpack 1 liter stand-up water bag. and 4 water purification tablets just as a backup to that filter. I'm going to add some 50 SPF sunscreen, a little thing of hand sanitizer. I'm going to add some medicines. I've got 2 packs of Advil, ibuprofen, and 1 pack of Benadryl. I'm going to add a pair of hand warmers, a book of matches, a piece of fat wood to help build a fire, and a big lighter. I'm going to add 2 of these little pack towels. These are those kind that you add a little water to and they expand out into a hand towel. And then on the cutting side of things, I'm going to add a DermaSafe razor knife. There it is. And also this knife. This is a Gerber LST. It's a little knife. I think it's made in the USA. Nice and compact. It'll fit nicely into this kit. And that's it. So let's see if we can get all this stuff to fit back into that dry bag. So there you have it, the Life Gear 130-piece first aid and survival kit, made a little bit better with some extra gear. Let me know what you think in the comments below. For now, that's it. I'm Eric Siegel. This is Kit Bashed Survival. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.